Hello and welcome to Max 9 Tutorial 9, Color Themes. Well, you may remember our timer from our last interesting tutorial, and here it is, so small. Here it is, still flipping a pancake, but we can set it for lots of different things. But though we've built this fantastic timer, what we haven't done is make it all that attractive yet. And what we're going to address today is that we're going to add a bunch of color themes that we can sort of change the way this looks. And in fact, for each of these menu items, we're going to come up with a different color theme, which to some degree we've already done. What? Well, let's look inside here. Okay. Here we go. We make this nice and big. We unlock the patcher, we take it out of presentation mode. You know, if you want to right now, because we hid the toolbars in the last one, you can come up here and click on View, and then say, show the toolbars. Where are they? There it is, toolbar. And we get the toolbars there, so we'll be able to, work more easily with our stuff. Now, we do, to some degree, have 4 color themes here. I'm going to lock my patcher just so I can demonstrate them. There's 10 seconds, which is the Miami Dolphins, the perfect cup of tea, lemon and lime tea, of course, the flip a pancake in raspberry sherbet color theme, and 10 push-ups in red and white University of Houston colors there. Okay, so we actually have 4 color themes. However, these 2 items are not in presentation mode. So when I do go into presentation mode, it just turns black and white again. So let's get back here. And what we're going to do is pick out different things in, in the patcher and decide how we want to change their colors and how we want all that to fit together. We're also going to learn a couple new objects, because why not learn new objects when you can? So thinking about color themes, we would probably want to start off with some simple things like the start and the stop, which will be in there. This will blink, this will turn on when it's done, and the menu, of course. So all of those things we would like to see have a color theme. But the very first thing is we're going to address something in a super easy way, which is we're going to make a new object, and I'm going to unlock my patcher here, just click here and say and new panel. There it is, panel. Hello, panel. And we get a nice ugly gray panel there. Okay, great. Well, we also want to be able to change the colors of this panel. So let's add a color changing swatch device thing for it. So I dragged over all these. I'm going to option click on them. And you know what? I'm just going to option click again, because I've got a feeling that we are going to want lots of colors. Okay, and then we're going to make this, we're going to trim this one down here, and let's go ahead and click on the what? On the inspector. Thank you. Thank you. And now let's click on the panel so that we know what to send the panel when we want to send it a color. And in fact, let's move the panel over here next to this one. So if we want to change the color of the panel, all we have to do is look at, well, we could change its border color. Well, that might be interesting. We could change its background fill color, which we already have a prepenned background fill color right here. So we can connect that to it. And then this one, which says text colors, probably, well, we want to use a different color, of course. Let me slow down a bit here. I'm sorry, I had too much coffee. text color is not going to work for this, but we may find that we, for example, want to put a border on this. So since we saw the border color right here, let's go ahead and type border color in here. Not in here, because that'll end up being exactly the same as this one. Let's type it over here. BORDER, color. There we go. And let's go ahead and hook this one to that one, and this one to that one. Now, if we want to see the border color, we also need to have a border, right? So let's re-click on the panel here and come on up here and see it says border size. Right now it's 0. Let's just arbitrarily say 5 and see how that looks. Okay. Why not? Let's just say. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and click in here. I'm going to lock my patcher and look at my options. Oh yeah, so this will be fun. So what if whatever the border color is, right? Whatever the border color is going to be the light up color of this, and whatever the border color is going to be the light up color of this, and whatever the internal color is going to be the light up color of this. I'm just coming up with this stuff arbitrarily. So let's unlock our patcher and find out what the color we need to find is for this. So I highlight the LED and I come over here and I find that the on color, ON color. All right. So I've decided that the whatever the border color is, I'm going to also make the on color. So let me just get up here and label this on color. And that's not connected to anything else, so let's just connect that over to there. Okie dokie. And then what did I say? And then whatever the color of the interior of this, the background color of this is going to be whatever the color of this is that turns on, and that is called the blink color. So let's come down to this one here and type blink in the place of text. Okay, and this needs to be connected to that, and that needs to be connected to, hey, and that needs to be connected to that, and yeah, fun. All right. Well, let's see what these naturally do now. Oh, this one's not on, so I'm just going to click on it. Okay, and this is now, let's say yellow. So that is going to blink yellow. This is going to blink green whenever they're in that mode. Okay. So we're really just throwing this stuff together for good tries here. Now these things here, these two, this is a message box and this is a number box. These two things up here are message boxes, but they show when the patcher's in presentation mode. So we know that whatever's powering this could power one of these or both. And so I'm just going to grab them off of here and put them on stop. Okay. And here's the other one, because we don't really need them. Right? Now, we know that the message uses background fill color, but the number uses background color. So I'm going to click on this one and fill in a fill there. Background fill color. And then I'm going to move this one over to the other one. And this one over there as well. It's getting a little messier here. Not sure how I feel about it, but maybe it's okay. And, well, yeah. So I'm going to lock the patcher and let's just see. Hey, I forgot to connect these swatches to the preset. Here we go. Hold your shift key down. Try the multiple line throw here. Now let your shift key up. Look at that. Now we don't have anything programmed for these, so when we hit 10 seconds here, and the start and stop, though they weirdly have exactly the, do they have the same text color, or is that just an illusion? Did I make a mistake here somehow? Wait, let's try the next one. Perfect cup of tea. No, they're different. Wow, that's a weird... Yep, no, they're definitely different. That's pink text and that's green text. You know what I mean, raspberry sherbet. And those are definitely different. Wow, that is so crazy. Look how this one looks like it's gray and this one looks like it's gray, even though this one has blue text and this one has orange text. That's amazing. Hey, we've discovered a new optical illusion here. Now, you notice while I was doing that, these, of course, are changing, and these are not. We could also, I'll bet we could find something else that could match these to change on these. So let's go ahead and click on this. What else can we change? It has a background color and an outline color. And I'm not even sure if we know what they are. So let's let's try them randomly. So we'll make a new, let's say an outline color that always matches this one. Can we do that? I'm just going to option, pull that one down there. And what's it called? Did I say outline color? Oh, man. Because you can't know until you can click on this box and look at it. Outline color. I win! Okay, we connect this to the outline color. We put that over to there. And then let's connect this one to whatever this one's going to be. Whatever the... This is really random here, people. We have an off color and a background color. Let's try the background color again. Okay. I'm going to option click on this, put it over here, and then just put... It was BG color, right? BG color. BG color. Now, is it possible that our color themes at this point are going to be very ugly? It is possible. Indeed, it is. So let's make sure that this panel, well, here, let's put the whole thing in presentation view. And there it goes. But our panel isn't with us there. Oops. That's funny. I was expecting more. There we go. Look at that. Oh, this is so exciting. I love it. We're natural. Oh, the menu's not changing. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Ooh, look at that. That little outline color. Is that cute? All right. Okay. Back to patching mode. and unlock again. Let's get this panel and tell it to be in presentation mode. OK, panel. And then we have to do something about this menu here. And let's click on it and see what kinds of things it would like to have changed. It would like to have a BG fill color that could be the same as it could be the same as the border color here. That might look nice. So let's copy one that already has BG fill color in it, drag it down here, connect it to here, and connect it to there. And then maybe we could have text that matches the outline color of this. Okay. What is the outline color of this? Oh no, that's the border color. We just did that for the border color of this is now going to be the background color of this. So the text of this should probably be the same as the, I don't know, the interior color of this. Why not? So we'll get a text color from over here and we'll option click on it, drag it over here, connect this swatch to the text color, connect text color to the U menu. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. Super exciting. Let's go ahead and put it in presentation mode. And it's in presentation mode now, but it's not locked. And I'm doing that for a reason because this has never been put into the presentation. So let's go ahead and put this in the it goes right over the top. But are we daunted? We are not. Let's just go right for it here and cover the whole thing up because, God, it's horrible anyway. No, I'm kidding. It's beautiful. But what we can do is the problem is that this is in the front when it needs to be in the back. So with it still selected, come up here to arrange and say send to the back. And there it is. All right. Well, this is super great. Now let's lock our patcher and see how everything's looking. It's going to be pretty exciting because everything's just going to go like, boo. Hey, we didn't, oh, wait a second. We forgot about something. Do you see that everything's changing so beautifully? It's really great, and I don't want to undermine it, but the panel's staying the same color. This is staying the same color, and I think something else is staying the same color. And why is that? Because we have never put presets in over here. And sadly, that's going to be difficult to do because the stuff's never going to be quite lined up. But we can sort of pretend. Let's unlock our patcher and make a kind of sort of pretend sort of moment here. You know, like something, no, that's just terrible. Well, we'll get the idea. So let's lock it and say, here's setting 1. And when setting 1's like that, what color do we want the border to be? Maybe a darker blue? Just a little bit. And maybe the interior should be, well, we had that Miami thing going on, maybe a really light color. Look, let's not spend too much time on this. That's what we're going to do. So I shift click on that to save the new world order, and then we go click on number 2. Now we've got the lemon lime. Now I need either a darker yellow maybe? Is that really dark yellow? Dark. It just doesn't seem quite fruity enough. How about that? And then this one will be a really, no. Maybe really green. How's that? No, that's terrible because then you can't see this one. Maybe this one should be a very light green. I'm spending too much time on it. I am sorry. There. Let's go with that. Shift click on that. And go to number 3. Now we've got the raspberry sherbet deal. And where can you go with that except darker green's not going to cut it. How about darker pink and lighter green? Like so. Let's just say it's okay. And forgiveness will be had all around later. And let's go to the last one. Red and white. I didn't want to deal with saturation today, so I'm just going to sort of pick a dark red and dirty-ish. Lighter red? Yeah, how about that? Is, okay. We're just going to say it's good enough. There we go. Okay, now we have all of our new presets done for the colors. Let's go ahead and put our patchers in presentation mode. Oh my God, does that look cute? So, 10 push-ups, 10 seconds, looks like that. Go ahead, start. Oh, I can't wait to see. Blinking in yellow, and it matches that. And blue. Not exactly an alarm color, but okay. How about, I just don't want to wait for perfect cup of tea. It's 56 seconds that I just don't have time for, but it looks great. Well, let's start it and look at it. See that thing blinking in green matches the outside. Maybe that's not a great idea. I don't know. We'll stop it. Flip a pancake. Start. Oh, that is very tasty bakery looking. No? Okay, stop that. And 10 push-ups, which I can almost always bear to sit through because it's only 15 seconds. And let's go ahead and save our whole project there before anything goes wrong. Oh, look at that big red thing that says the timer's up. Well, I believe we have really gotten somewhere, and we save this and we're just going to close it just like belligerently. And now we're going to reopen it. If we could just remember what the title was, I guess that's it. There it is. Pops right up. Now, not perfect alignment there. I'm going to say it would be a little bit better if it looked like that. I think that's better. So I'm going to come up here and say View. Define. You want to define it. If you push initial window location, it'll go back to the one that you already made before. Define. And then we put it away. Oops. Save. And then thank you, Max, for remembering to save. And there it is. Bonk. Well, there we go. 4 color themes. Startable, stoppable, resettable, beautiful. All right, my fanciful friends. That is the end of our tutorial today, and I will see you for even fancier ideas next time around. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.